Enjoy food diversity. Vegetables and fruit take a 5 a day. Favor whole grain foods. Complete the choice with animal-based foods. Choose health-promoting fats. Reduce sugar and salt intake. Water is the best choice. Prepare carefully cooked dishes. Mindful eating and enjoying. Watch your weight and stay active. 1. Eat a variety of foods. To stay healthy, we need over 40 different nutrients that not a single food contains. It's not just a single meal. A balanced diet is more important. A high-fat lunch could be followed by a low-fat dinner. If a large portion of meat was eaten at dinner, fish might be on the menu the next day. 2. Make your diet rich in carbohydrate foods. About half of the calories in our diet should come from carbohydrate foods like cereal, rice, pasta, potatoes and bread. At least one of these should be consumed at every meal. Whole grain products such as whole grain bread, whole grain pasta and cereals increase the fiber content. 3. Replace saturated with unsaturated fats. Fats are important for good health and proper functioning of the body. However, too much fat can be detrimental to our weight and cardiovascular health. Different types of fat affect health differently. Some of these tips contribute to a balanced consumption. All fat consumption, and particularly saturated fats, often derived from animal foods, should be limited and trans fats avoided altogether. The labels provide information about the types of fat. Eating fish 2 to 3 times a week, including at least 1 serving of oily fish, helps ensure we eat the right amount of unsaturated fats. Food should be boiled, steamed or cooked in the oven instead of frying. In addition, fat edges should be cut off the meat and vegetable oils should be used. 4. Enjoy lots of fruits and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables are among the most important foods that provide us with sufficient vitamins, minerals and fiber. You should try to eat at least 5 servings a day. For example, a glass of fresh orange juice for breakfast, maybe an apple and a slice of watermelon for snacks, and a large portion of different vegetables with each meal. 5. Eat less salt and sugar. Too much salt can lead to high blood pressure and a greater risk of cardiovascular disease. You can reduce the salt content in your diet in several ways. When shopping, you can choose products with a lower salt content. During the preparation, salt can be replaced with spices, which also ensures a variety of tastes. At meals, it is advisable not to put salt on the table, or at least not to salt it before tasting. Sugar provides sweetness and flavor, but sugary foods and drinks are high in calories and should only be consumed in small amounts occasionally. Instead, you can eat fruit and even sweeten your food and drink with it. 6. Eat regularly and watch the portion size. Eating the right amount of a variety of foods on a regular basis is the best recipe for a healthy diet. Skipping meals, especially breakfast, can lead to uncontrollable hunger, which often leads to overeating. Snacks can keep hunger at bay, but they shouldn't replace full meals. Recommended snacks include yogurt, a handful of fresh or dried fruit or vegetables, like carrot sticks, unsalted nuts, or perhaps a piece of bread with cheese. If you pay attention to the portion size, you will consume fewer calories. So you can eat everything without having to give up anything. Preparing the right amount makes it easier not to overeat. Reasonable serving sizes are 100 g of meat, a medium-sized fruit, approximate 50 g dry pasta. Smaller plates are helpful for smaller portions. Packaged foods that list calories on the package can help with portioning. When eating in the restaurant, you can share a portion with your companion. 7. Drink a lot. Adults must drink at least 1.5 liters per day. In hot temperatures or physical activity, even more is recommended. Of course, water is best, whether it's tap or mineral water, sparkling or still, with or without flavor. Fruit juices, tea, soft drinks, milk or other beverages may all be consumed occasionally. 8. Maintain a healthy weight. The right weight for us depends on factors such as gender, height, age and genes. Obesity increases the risk of developing various diseases such as diabetes, heart disease and cancer. Excess body fat occurs when we eat more than we need. The extra calories can come from any caloric nutrient, protein, fat, carbohydrate, or alcohol. However, fat is the most concentrated source of energy. Physical activity helps us to use up the energy and ensures well-being. The message is clear: when we gain weight, we need to eat less and become more active. 9. Get moving. Make physical activity a habit. Physical activity is important for everyone, regardless of weight or health. It helps us burn the extra calories, is good for the cardiovascular system, maintains or increases muscle mass, improves concentration and general well-being. We don't have to be great athletes to get moving. It is recommended that you get 150 minutes of physical activity per week, which is easy to fit into your daily routine. We can all climb the stairs instead of using the elevator. Go for a walk during your lunch break, and do stretching exercises in between in our offices. Plan time for a sporting activity with the family at the weekend. 10. Get started today. But change your way of life one step at a time. It's easier to gradually change your lifestyle and stick with it than to make big changes all at once. For example, you can write down what food and drink you eat during the day and how much exercise you do for 3 days. Then it's not hard to see what you could improve. No breakfast. A small bowl of cereal, a piece of bread, or fruit could help gradually incorporate it into your daily routine. Not enough fruit and vegetables. You can eat an extra serving per day to start with. Do your favorite foods include high-fat foods? Dropping these suddenly could backfire and cause you to fall back into old habits. You could choose low-fat products instead, eat them less often and in smaller portions. Too little activity. Climbing stairs could be the first big step. Stay healthy, be happy.